Well, chit chat, Kit Kats. I'm going to take off here in just a second because I want to get there early so I can grab some corned beef and cabbage or Guinness stew or something of the sort today for St. Patty's Day before it's all gone. So I found out there's a place called Mother's Place, and that's where I'm going to head out to here in just a few minutes. And it sounds like it might be a place that's close to here that I may be going to quite often for goodies when I don't feel like cooking, etc. So I am going to do that this morning. I am looking forward to that. Now, I guess there was a place called Dublin's, but it's closed. Okay, so that's gone. They don't have that. You know, Las Cruces, although they say it's like, I think, the second largest place in New Mexico, it's really doesn't have a lot of things here, okay? Just doesn't. We have, I think, one mall with quite a few of the stores closed. So really, if you want something, you have to go to El Paso. Now, El Paso's got tons of malls and tons of places, eateries, etc. It's not that far away. But if you're like me and you've had to go down, you know, for endless doctor's appointments, etc., it kind of puts a damper on going down for other things. But I have to say, with going down with my doctor's appointments and things, I have found, you know, just crazy tons of places down there. There's one that I'm going to have to go down and visit, but it has... like I said, tons of eateries and things that we don't have here. And it's a huge, huge outdoor, kind of an outdoor mall type of thing. But very, a lot of higher, upper class things in that mall. So I'm going to have to go check it out one of these days. I may have to spray this in order to keep it, you know, with my little spikies here that I want to have. But anyway, so on that note, I am going to go do that today and see what I have for good. And then somebody was reminding me about watching The Quiet Man and a lot of these. It's one of my favorite movies. I love it. With now, I've never been a great big fan of his, but with what's her name, Maureen O'Hara, it's a great movie where he's this boxer and he goes to Ireland to live, and you know, she's this Irish girl and she's got that beautiful flaming red hair. Oh my God, she's gorgeous. And so he wants to date her, and of course they have the very strict dating things there in Ireland, and she had to be chaperoned when they go out on their date. And her brother, you know, he's a fighter, and he's just, you know, well, unbeknownst to him, you know, that the one that's courting her was a professional fighter in America. So they wind up having a Donnybrook and a fight, and you know, she is adamant that she wants to keep some things, and the brother is saying no, and you know, they have this big to-do thing, and he marries her, and then he kind of gets a little fed up with it, and he takes her back and throws her back at her brother and says, "You take her, and you were supposed to give this stuff up, and you didn't give it." It's kind of like a dowry or something like that. It's been many years since I saw that, but that's all she wanted, and she was happy, and she walked off back with him. It's It's a great movie. If you haven't seen it before, you might want to watch it today, The Quiet Man. It's a great movie. And, you know, so yeah, I think I will be watching that one again today because it's just, it's a fun movie. It's a fun movie. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave this here and I'm going to go get ready to take off so I can grab some great lunch and bring it back so I can have a great lunch and a dinner. Usually when I order something, it's enough for at least 2-3 meals for me. So I'm going to go do that before it's gone because there are very few places that are going to have a great Irish repast today, but I want to make sure that I'm able to have something. So I am going to go do that. So thank you to everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you online. Are you going to have corned beef and cabbage today, or a Guinness stew, or something of that sort? I know I sure am. If I can find it, I'm going to have it. So we'll see you online. Thanks for tuning in.